Peace, y'all. Hope everybody having a good day, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are. Now, how many of y'all love to play games? How many of you play games all the time, just don't know when to stop, right? And if you saying you don't, you playing games right now, because everybody play games, right? There's all different type of games, whether it's personal, whether it's intimacy, or whether it's business. There's games continuously being played. So today I want to talk about the law of correspondence. Now you may have heard this before. As above, so below. As below, so above. As within, so without. As without, so within. Right? That's the law of correspondence. Anybody who's been on my channel before, you probably heard me make countless references of life being like a game of chess. And the reason why I do this is because it's so true. Now, before I get deeper into that, if you guys aren't aware of how to play the game of chess, because I'm sure everybody heard life is like chess, but what does that really mean, right? And if you don't know how to play chess, it's going to be hard for you to really correlate or understand what that really means. So I would recommend and suggest, if you guys don't know how to play chess, now's a great time after watching this video now to go study it, look up a video, just watch the game, right? Watch and see how people are playing the game, right? And then from there, after that, just start understanding what the pieces are. Start learning the pieces step by step. You can literally learn chess in one day, and you don't even have to rush it, right? You could take your time, but really learning the game and understanding the game is going to help you in so many areas of your life. The elites, people that run corporations, different businesses, the government, people you deal with on a regular basis, a lot of those people, they know the game of chess and they love the game of chess. And if you start playing the game, you'll start loving it too, right? So the reason why I bring up the law of correspondence as it pertains to playing games, and more specifically chess games, is because as above, so below, as below, so above. When you're playing a game of chess, you have two players playing one another, right? Let's say that those two players are as above, they're above the board, right? They're using their mind. Their mind is the one that's controlling the moves, making them choose the positions that they're going to put the pieces in. So below is the chessboard. So below are the pieces, and so below are where the game is playing out, right? So the mental game is manifested in this physical game on this board. Now, depending upon what's going on above is going to have an effect of what's going on below. If a novice chess player is playing against an expert, no matter what the novice does, that expert 99.9% of the time have seen all of the moves that they're going to make, right? You don't become an expert without seeing all of these different moves, as well as memorizing the moves and recognizing when a certain move or strategy or trap is taking place, right? So the novice may be thinking they're being clever. They're doing different things. They're setting up different traps, whole while the expert is thinking to himself, laughing like, oh, I see what's about to happen. And then boom, next thing you know, checkmate, the person loses, right? That happens in life on a regular basis. We're novices in so many different areas of life. Let's take relationships. Sometimes you could be dealing with someone who you feeling that, let's say you a fella and you feeling this beautiful chick, right? You've been trying to get at her for so long and they like, oh, your game is whack, you lame, blah, blah, blah. You don't know the right things to say. You don't know the right things to do because you don't recognize that it's all a game, right? You might be getting emotional about it. You may be upset, whatever the case may be. But the better you are at quote unquote playing the game, the better you are with dealing with women, with dealing with these relationships, and vice versa. Now, the problem is when people are abusing the game. Let's take the game of spades, for example. And just FYI, I'm probably like ranked the #1 person on planet Earth in the game of spades. So anybody out there got anything to say about it, just put it in the comments, man. I'm the best spades player in the world. But anyway, let's say you playing a game of spades, right? And you don't know the different people. In the game of spades, you got partners playing against partners, 4 people. 2-on-2, right? Anybody that knows how to play a game of spades, if somebody doesn't know the rules, they may renege, right? And that's going to cost you. Anytime somebody reneges and somebody else catches it, that person that reneged or that team that reneged, they are penalized, and that could potentially lose them the game. So think about what areas of your life you're reneging in. Think about what areas in your life that you don't know the rules and it's causing you to lose. When you're playing a good chess player, when you're playing a good a person that plays mental chess, right? Chess in business, chess in life, right? Because the elites, the people that run a government, the people that run big corporations, and the people with power, more than likely, these people know how to play the game of chess, and they love the game of chess because it's about strategy. It's methods, it's mind versus mind. And typically the better strategies and the better methods are going to be the one that has the better outcome. As above, so below. As below, so above. If you're looking at life, the world, that's below, right? This physical world, or let's say it's without, it's outward. And what's going on in your mind and inside of you, your mind, your heart, your body, that's within. If your outside world is looking a whole mess, that's because what's going on in here is looking a whole mess, right? When you clean this up in here, you clean this out here, right? When you organized in here, you're going to be organized out there. Now look at your life, because we've all played games before. We've all played many type of games, right? And one of the most known games that people play are psychological games, mind games. And in these mind games, people are looking to have some type of leverage. They're looking for a specific type of outcome. Sometimes you could get over on different people, right? In sales, people got all the time, right? In your everyday life, you can see it. You can look on TV, you can look on the news, you can look everywhere, but you don't even have to look any much further than your own life, right? And sometimes you come across people who just play the game way better than you. They know a little bit more than you, or they may know a lot more than you. The type of things that you're doing, they've seen it before. They've seen it and they've beat it before. They've seen it, they lost it, they studied it, they understand it, and they recognize it. And a lot of times in life, we make moves just making moves, or we make moves not understanding or realizing there's people out there that can study you, that studies people behavior. And it's important for you to become a student of behavior, become a student of human psychology, right? Now going back to as above, so below. If you look in your life and you don't find yourself being where you would like to be, if you don't have the type of money that you would like, the type of relationships fulfilling, and whether that's business, personal and intimate, friends and family, co-workers, whatever the case may be, then that means that you're not utilizing the right types of strategies. You don't have the right mindset. You don't have the right moves. And that's not a negative thing per se, but at some point, it's important for you to take some time out for yourself, to stop listening to everything, to silence yourself. So if you don't know about the game of chess, if you've never played it before, I really recommend you start playing it. If you have children, teach them how to play it or get them to learn how some way, somehow. You can do that by going on YouTube, looking at different games. And I would start right there. If you got a park in your area where you see people playing chess, typically it's parks you'll see older men or people who love to play the game. They're there, just observe it. Observe the moves that they're making, right? Don't say anything, just pay attention. Look at what person is doing, the moves that they're making, and see how those strategies play out. Look in your life. If you're dealing with other people, you're playing chess with them, right? And if the more you deal with people, you see them winning and you losing more, that means that you don't know the game like you think you do. When you know the game, when you know the rules, you can bend those rules, right? You can use those rules to your advantage, and that's in any game. But the less you know the game, the less you know the rules, the less you're going to be able to win in this game of life. So take the law of correspondence and study that. As above, so below, as below, so above, as within, so without, as without, so within. It's all connected. It's all energy. It's all a game. And you just got to know how to play it. And what I want you to do, I want you, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button on this video, hit the notification bell so that you can be notified anytime I drop a new video, and go ahead and share this video with someone you love that you think may benefit from it. Even if you don't love them, you think they may benefit it. Don't be selfish. Go ahead and share it. I'm almost at 2,000 subs, and I thank each and every one of you who've been with me a part of this journey. I want to get to 2,000 before the end of this month. My goal is to reach 100,000 within this year. I know it's a tall task, but it's possible, right? Because I want to build a community of like-minded people, people who want to grow, people who's tired of playing games the wrong way and want to play the right games the right way, and they understand it happens right here, right? I'm Khalil Gerard. Thank you all for coming to my channel. I hope this has been a benefit to you. I'm here to serve you. Till next time, check out this playlist right here, or check out my channel and check out all the different videos. I have so much to offer, and I'm sure it's something that you'll love. Until next time, you all be safe. I love you. Peace.